Ecovacs Dbot T50 Pro Omni, 81mm ultra-thin Dbot. True Ecovacs Dbot T50 Pro Omni, 81mm ultra-thin Dbot. True Ecovacs Dbot T50 Pro Omni, 81mm ultra-thin Dbot. True.
They both have the same size of the clean water tank. They both have a solution bottle. There, that's the Pro model. Over here on the S1, it does not have that. But the Pro has this Ozone. It helps with the water. Little screen, but we still have the touch buttons. Both clean water tanks have a light in the screen. We've got these touch buttons that has a little screen on the Pro. Over here, both of these robots will mop and vacuum your house very well. Let's go over some of the key differences. So up here, there's a... Wow, that's pretty amazing. Hello everyone, it's just a day. Everything goes up here into the dirty water tank. There's a little bit left in the corners, but it got along the edges at least. Really clean. There was a little bit here in this crevice, but wow, this floor is nice and clean. So the Eufy S1 Pro was able to get this. Because it was trying to stay away from that obstacle. And again, it's got a rotating brush mop down there. I took the obstacle out of the way, that way it'll mop the rest of that area. It kind of missed a little bit. So I've got the Eufy. It's going to do 2 passes in this room. The first pass goes left, right. Now it's going to go this way. Now I really like the Eufy app. It's going to tell you and show you where the obstacle is. There it is in the corner. Wow, does a pretty good job. Now this stain's a little dried on there. We'll see how it does. Wow. Just scrape that mud off the floor into the robot with its brush rolling mop pad. It's able. Wow, does a good job mopping. on the ground. Certain debris. S1 Pro cleaning this room. We're going to check the obstacle avoidance. Going to clean up this mud. We got a bunch of dirt finished there. Now it's heading home. Okay, we're going to check out the Eufy. That's pretty incredible. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so how clean is this floor? That's pretty clean. Give it. Okay, I think it's time to. So it sensed that Lego toy again and it's going around it. So here it is doing the second pass. This floor is going to be really clean. It's cleaning in real time. We can also put no-go zones, separate the rooms into different rooms. Then like in the Eufy app, we can see right where. That's pretty incredible. That is pretty clean. Look at that. Down. Wow. Look. All right, that looked really good. Now it's going to go left, right, then it's going to go up. The Eufy S1 is doing really good. That's a big muddy mess. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Wow, it's doing a good job. Scraping it off the brush roller. And there's the dirty water tank on the back side that's picking up all that dirt. There's the mop roller. So it did notice that Lego toy, and it is going to go. It can go under furniture. And I've got it, it's going to do 2 passes. Wow, that does a really good job. Wow, it's doing a really good job of mopping. It does a really good job. Okay, we're going to see how the Eufy S1 cleans this muddy paw print off on the Pro. So I'm going to show you an example of the S1 cleaning up some muddy paw prints. You can have all, the settings are all the same except for this Ozone clean. You can turn that on the same. In the Eufy Clean app, they both have the same features. They map your house the same and move that brush roller. When they sense carpet, they can move that brush roller up 0.5 inches, both of them. It has this light, and it lets you know when that brush roller is spinning, where over here it doesn't have the light. Now, they both have mopping your floors and cleaning this mop roller. One other small difference is the Pro cycle the brush roller and then empty the dirty water tank one last time. It's an excellent way of base station, and it does that by putting water in the robot, having the robot spray water on it, and that's where it gets sucked up into the dirty water tank. And then it's also going to wash this mop roller whenever it's on at the end of the job. It's going to push the dirty water out this dirty water inlet outlet right here. A mop roller is always clean when it's cleaning your floor. And then it carries the dirty water with it. Rotation of grabbing the dirt, scraping, and then getting clean water on it. So there's a clean water tank inside that it's constantly spraying the brush roller with clean water. So it's in this scraper. And then it's going to scrape the dirty water and the dirt into the dirty water tank. And then whenever you have dirt on the floor, it's going to grab that dirt onto the mop roller, and then the dirty water tank has a... Now, why I like these so well and how they clean so well is this mop roller the same. If you've got a stain or dirt on the floor, they both mop the same. Drive wheels and where they auto empties the same. And what I really love about both of these, again, both of these mop, they both have the same vacuum brush roller, same carpet sensor, 2 side brushes. They both have the same brush roller. They're both going to scrape that brush roller, and all the dirty water is going to go into the dirty water tank. Now, the dirty water tanks are the same on both of them. They're out the bottom of the base station. Looks like the S1 does have like this little filter here. Okay, so they both have the same dustbin. They're going to go around and vacuum your house, and then it's going to auto empty obstacles. Both of them have their spinning LiDAR under that cover right there. That's the same. A little bit. Now the S1 has good obstacle avoidance, but the Pro is a little bit better at avoiding. Pro has better obstacle avoidance, and especially with items that are low to the ground and kind of off to the side. On the S1, it's called the AIC. Now, I do think the major difference is its obstacle avoidance. So on the Pro, we have this 3D MatrixEye that takes the same dust bag. The dirty water tank's exactly the same on both of them. Now another that takes the same dust bag. The dirty water tank's exactly the same on both of them. Now another that's going to add concentrated solution to the clean water, and they both have a dust bag in the same spot.
Ain't I clean from my head down to my